Welcome, 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 everybody. It is Saturday, March 28th, 2026, noon p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time it happens to be where you are because you are watching us right now. It is time for Ask Us Anything, where you get to ask any one of us here in the room anything. And we're going to try and help you out to resolve it, or even maybe just to share something. We don't mind that at all either. So, the very easy way to do that is to post your question in the chat right there. Go ahead and type it in, and we'll ask it on your behalf in the order in which we receive it. Combine that with what we would rather have you do is raise your hand, and then we'll call on you and interact with you right here in Zoom. Very simple to do that. Put your cursor in the middle of the screen where you see my face. On the bottom, there's a button down there called Raise Hand. Click on that button, and then we'll call on you in the order in which we receive you, and we're going to go ahead and work with both the chat and your hand raise. So that's how we do it here on Ask Us Anything. And now, let's not waste any more time. Let's get her done. Get it started. It's Saturday. We want to enjoy the weekend and the rest of the day. So without further ado, let's give it up for Terry and Robert Hollis.
Thank you, Craig, the hostess with the mostest. And of course, we got Matt and Ezra on here. Of course, Melody, Sandy, Deborah, Lisa Marie, Faith, Dustin, and Sarah A17. I was first going to say, Sandy, it looks, are you are you a little dolled up for date night tonight or something? He's like, it's like, yeah, you look beautiful. There you go. So on Ask Us Anything, I usually have something that I just, share, before we go into Ask Us Anything. But today, believe it or not, I just mentally am okay. I'm mentally, blessed and highly favored and deeply loved. And it's pretty amazing with all the stuff that's happening, how easy it is for me to adjust and just constantly try to be on the cutting edge of all this stuff. And Matt shared with me today, and Craig, all the stuff that he sort of projected about AI getting to general intelligence and just basically taking over the world. There's some people now that say that it's already happened. So now that it's already happened, we no longer need to wait to watch how AI is going to change the world. But I think that it's very, very interesting how I'm sort of a little somber going, listen, what's most important to me? What do I want to focus on moving forward? So I still always come back to the Zig Ziglar quote, or the golden rule is just to do my very, very, very best to help those that need help. If I help other people get what they want in life, in turn, I'll get what I want in life. And so that's what Ask Us Anything turned out to be anyway, is to help each and every one of you, help you figure out what you want and get you there. Hi, Mary. So anybody want to start?
All right. And just as a reminder, put your cursor in the middle of the screen right here where you see all these lovely faces. And then on the bottom is a button that says raise hand. Click on that button and we'll call on you. That's how simple it is. Or type your question in the chat. And we got, that's the whole point of Ask Us Anything. And in the meantime, if we do get some questions, I just got to say, Robert, Matt, I'm really excited with the way that AI Upline is going.
Yeah.
You see a lot of different things out there on Facebook, in here, everybody excited for moving forward. And when I look at it, it's like, wow, what a great tool this is going to be for all of us. So,
well, thank you, Craig. Matt put a lot of effort in that, and me and Matt were on a pretty long Zoom this morning talking about aspects of it. And what I've been sharing with people is let me share with each and every one of you how fast I've been able to get people to check it out. So I'll even use the one that I use, as a lot of you might know, one of the top earners in my group in MDC was a guy named Carlos Martinez, him and Ron Deering. And so I reached out to Carlos, and this is exactly what I said. I said, Carlos, I hope you're finding, today wonderful. I hope you're having a great weekend. I love and appreciate you and our friendship. And I said, do you believe the way I do? I said, the reason that 99% of the people are not successful in network marketing is we know without a shadow of a doubt, it's just their thinking. It's just them being scared, having false evidence appearing real or false emotions appearing real. So in the midst of them getting excited, wanting to change their future for them and their family, then the next thing that happens is their thoughts go, well, who am I going to contact first? And then when they say, I don't know who I'll contact first, it's like, well, if I did know, what would I say to them? And if I did reach out and say this to them and they had any questions, how could I answer the questions? And God forbid someone says yes to me and then they get involved in the company and then they start asking me what they need to do to become successful. Because the first thing they're going to say to me is, who should I contact? What social media should I use? Should I use a phone? What is the best time of day to contact people? Are we allowed to do it on weekends? It's all this stuff that I say that when someone expresses their fear to us and we've already done it, it sounds like a stupid question. So that's why people don't ask it. It's like, oh, so, Robert's brought in thousands of people personally. So I'm going to reach out to him and ask him, what does he say to people? See? So then I can say exactly what to say. And then people go, yeah, but that's not me. And then they change it. And then if they change it, then they won't do it. And I said, so Carlos, through an idea from Josh, I said, my son went crazy and created this thing called AI Upline. But guess what? It doesn't care what question you ask it. And I said, so if someone got in right away and they could do nothing, but just ask it questions, then they're going to, through getting questions, we don't realize that when we ask people questions, that what we're doing is we're actually selling ourselves on the ability of being able to do it. So what we're doing is it's like, so I go, if someone just said this one thing, hey, listen, here's my loading page. My capture page. Go to my main page, and on it is AI Upline. And you can ask it anything you want to ask it. And it was funny because Lisa Marie reached out to me and her were having fun going back and forth. I just love her heart. And while we were going back and asking questions with each other, I said, wow, we never ever thought about asking AI Upline. It's like so that was pretty funny. And but yeah, that's what a lot of us do, right? And my wife, you guys are a close family member to me. Hi, Charles. Thanks for jumping on. But
where you been?
Yeah, like Terry has this statement all the time that she's going, you should create a course and it should be called
Born to Bullshit.
Born to Bullshit 101. And what's funny about that statement is just I have the confidence to just say what's on my heart. Are you guys hearing me? So when someone asks me a question, I don't go into I don't know land. No, I just, and you guys have seen me because you're close enough in your family, as I'll say something and I'm bold enough with you guys to go, I've never said that before. It's like, so you could ask me anything. And because you guys will have fun, me and Matt talked about a topic that that we're going to talk about tomorrow, but also, ask us anything on Master's Mind. We're going to open that up tomorrow. But I'll give a brief one to you guys. How many of you guys have seen that meme, and I brought it up before, where faith is like Wi-Fi? All right. Well, if faith is like Wi-Fi, what if we always looked at personal development and people that are involved in any kind of religion, or they're not involved in religion anymore? Do you know what I do when I get on an airplane? I connect to Wi-Fi. I only need to know two things. What's the username and what's the password? And then when I get off the airplane, get an Uber to go to the hotel, what do you think I'm looking for? What's the username and the password? Now, like I said to Matt today, I never ever ask the people at the hotel, what kind of modems are they using? What kind of wireless system are they using? And listen to this. If they have a wireless system and a modem, I don't care what internet it's hooked to. I don't care if it's Google Fiber. I don't care if it's Verizon. I don't care if it's Spectrum. I don't care. That's why I wish people would look at their connection with a higher power, their awareness. Now, some people, when the username comes up, they put Catholic in there. Some people put Hindu in there, right? Are you guys following me? And then where I think really crazy information comes from is most people don't want to give you the username and password. They want you to pay them. We'll pass a tray around, and I'm going to keep the information to myself that I can connect with. And I need you to show up every Wednesday or Sunday or Saturday and then pay me a little bit of money to give you the info.
The bigger the better, by the way.
So I just thought I would share that because I'm comfortable in practice letting go and tapping into that, some of the stuff that we're getting recently from, Professor Dana, is that the concept that there's a majority of the people that would just rather listen to another person, whether they're documented or not, than trust the instinct of listening to themselves and asking that question. So I think if a lot of people said straight out, hey, when you read Napoleon Hill, don't get freaked out. Don't get freaked out when he talks about talking to dead people. See, there is stuff that you can say to get people to not do stuff. So if you said, hey, wait until you hear about the Sixth Sense, when Napoleon Hill puts together their conference room and he's got Abraham Lincoln and he's got, Albert Einstein, he's got all these dead people sitting in his mastermind at a conference table. And people were like, yeah, I'm not interested in reading that book. But yeah, I just hope that helped you guys a little bit, because it's like a lot of stuff that people always do is they like, well, I don't know what to say. But that's some of the stuff that I've been sharing with people. So I shared that with you because when I reach out to people, I think, no, I don't. I ask, give me the words to say to those that have ears to hear. And now I'm noticing pattern that every time I reach out to them, the number one thing that they can relate to is, wouldn't you agree that people that don't succeed in this business are overthinking, and through fear, they're saying, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to handle their questions. I don't, it's all this stuff. So what if there was something that they could chat with that was more programmed in this industry or the business they are, instead of just chatting to Chat GPT? All right. So did that help any of you? Okay, cool.
All right.
We got some questions.
Yes, we have hands raised by Lisa Marie Cook and Mary Valchek. Mary was first, so Lisa Marie, please hang on. We'll get to you momentarily. Mary Valchek, go ahead, open up, and please share welcome to Ask Us Anything.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi,
So
Mary.
I just have a couple of questions about AI Upline. So
Okay.
um, is there okay? So first, when I look at my dashboard, I go in every day, and it doesn't. It shows my day streak as 0. Is there something I'm doing wrong?
Ooh, Lisa Marie's shaking her head. It's like, no, you're
It's
not.
it's got to be a bug. I'm working through a bunch of
Okay.
bugs right now.
All right.
So yeah.
Perfect. No worries about that. And also, when I'm looking at the leaderboard, it did show at one point my prospects. I mean, I only had one, but it showed my prospect. Now
Mhm.
it's like disappeared. Is that like another little?
We replaced prospects with referrals because anyone could add their own prospects. So you could just go in and like put in 500 and be at the top of that. So we switched it to
Oh.
referrals. So now if you go to the leaderboard, it is based off of who's referred the most people instead of who's added the most prospects. So
Oh, so okay, so that's where I'm getting confused. Okay, so my referrals, they're showing. I thought the referrals the same thing as prospects, so I understand now. That makes sense. Thank you. One other thing is on the leaderboard where it shows our name. Is there a way in settings that I can change that so it doesn't have that, Mary underscore Valchek underscore the number? Is there any way that can be changed so I can make it shorter?
yeah. So like personal usernames and stuff like that is
Yep.
definitely something we can do. Like obviously right now we're just at giving people usernames because we're in beta. So in the future, there's two things that will exist. One, you'll be able to name yourself, and one, you'll be able to name your AI. So
Oh, cool.
those are more bigger things. Yeah, that
No,
are coming
no
later.
problem.
So
Just things I've been thinking about and I'm curious about.
Thank you, Mary.
And the other thing I have to say is I love the objection battle because I've been playing around with it and I've been putting in the objections, and it helps me to remember what to say. So, like for instance, it'll come up with one of the objections is this is a scam, it's a pyramid scheme. And so I'll put in my answer, and then it says, okay, you get a 7 out of 10. That's great, but you could do this. And I've done it a couple of times, and I keep forgetting what I should do. But after about the third time, it helps you to learn. So after a while, it's like it will flow right off your tongue. You know what I mean? So I love that. I love that. So thank you for that.
thank you. I'm sorry if I seem distracted. I actually made a huge mistake and just pushed it. Basically, what
No
we're
worries.
adding is for anyone that's on free. Very soon, you guys will be able to do like a 24-hour trial of what the paid version is like, right? And so I'm trying to implement that right now, but what ended up happening is that Blue accidentally pushed the whole beta branch, and so I had to go in and tell it to go back and then just put certain things in because there's features in there that you guys will be excited about that are coming, but they're not ready yet. So I was like sitting here looking back and forth on my computer because I'm going, oh, that's not supposed to be there yet. That's not supposed to be there. So I'm going back and forth. It looks good now. So
I mean, it's
Cool.
great, and I'm sure this is just the beginning of the genius that you have in mind for what this can be. So I'm so looking forward to it. The other question is, every once in a while, and it could be just my my browser, but every once in a while I'll click on like my dashboard or leaderboard, and it'll give me a 502 bad gateway.
that's on me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I
So,
wasn't sure if it was
so one
on
of the
me.
things
Okay.
about one of the things about it, and you can ask your AI this stuff, be like, why is this happening? Right.
Oh,
So
didn't think about
basically
it.
every single time there's a change, like Josh goes, add Go AI as a new company, right? The way that Blue works is we build it on the beta branch, which now you guys see, and then once it's completed, he pushes it to the live server and restarts it. So you're just getting caught in the restart, which takes, no joke, like 2 seconds, right? But every now and then Just like any site, like even Instagram, this happens. If you go to Instagram, you're like, what the hell? I just clicked on a page and nothing happened. It's like, because they're pushing something to live and it either lags it up or 502s the server. So that's normally what, it's just part of the problem with it. I wish it was easier.
No worries. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
if it
that's
was
basically
just
the
on my
reason.
end. And then the last
No,
question
it's mine.
is, at some point in the future, and again, it's no rush, is there going to be like an affiliate type program that you have in your mind where as we have referrals and we get paid members in, there'll be a way to earn on that?
Yeah, so there's two answers to that question. One is an immediate yes. We're calling it the partner program. So it's not going to be an affiliate program. It's going to be more partner based. So you'll have to be accepted into the program. It's not going to be for everybody. And there's a reason for that. The reason behind this is network marketing companies get very upset when you're not promoting them. And so by making AI Upline a money-making source for people, for everybody, we're actively competing against the network marketing companies we're trying to service for reps and all these kinds of things. So what ends up happening is they go, get our company out of there and everything like that. You guys are making money off of us and you're not giving any of it to us. And you're taking our reps and they're all promoting you guys. So the best we can do while still appeasing them is to do a accepted partner program. So certain people where we do pay them if you can bring a lot of affiliates and stuff like that. Or we just do the 3 and free, which is still really generous. If you get 3 people, you get your subscription for free.
No, that actually your answer makes perfect sense. Because you want those network marketing companies, but if you're actually making what you're giving them way to make money, so that makes perfect sense. So that was the only questions I had. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
Great.
Thanks
Great
for testing
questions.
it out.
I've seen a lot of head noddings while Mary was asking the questions. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to add a beta tag to the website so everybody kind of knows, because a lot of people are like, hey, like, what's this happening? What's this happening? It's like, we actually haven't launched this yet. Like, everybody that's here right now is like an early adopter. You know what I mean? So that's the cool thing about it is that you guys get to be like, man, I wish there was a light and dark mode. I wish that there was like better size text that I could change. I wish that I could fix my name on the leaderboard. These are things, because we're not live yet, that I want to hear from you guys, because we'll fix them before we go live, right? And so when you guys see like the whole trailer and everything hit, then you'll know. When you see my dad and Josh really pushing it and going, hey, this is now live for like everybody. But that's
even
kind of
though
we're
we're going crazy behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, the thing is it's a fully baked product. You guys have used it. Like there's a lot of stuff there, but of course, like anything, there's going to be kinks and things in there. When there's 5 people testing it, it's not going to be the same as when there's 500 people testing it, right? Then you get to really see like what's not working, right? So.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
I
Mary.
appreciate it.
Mary, thank you very, very much. Appreciate it.
Awesome question.
Yes.
Hi, Ezra. He's so cute.
Deborah Grady, you are coming up, but Lisa Marie beat you, so she's going to be next. There you go, Lisa. Oh, look out. She's got her fists up. Okay, Lisa Marie, go right ahead. Please open up and share with us. We cannot hear you. Yeah, it's on your computer or something. Your microphone is not set to what it should be. We can see you moving, but we cannot hear your microphone.
You're looking at you, hon?
Lisa Marie, why don't we do this? We're going to go ahead and move on to Deborah, and then what we'll do is we'll come back to you. Okay, I got you in the hold, so no problem on that. Let's go ahead and bring in Deborah Grady. Deborah, go ahead, open up, and please share.
Oh, darn. I wanted to watch Ezra more.
Well, he's still on there.
No, I know, but anyway, no, I'm happy here. Oh my gosh, I just cannot tell you, Matt, how much I just love my new personal assistant. I mean, she's like the best thing. I swear, I'm telling everybody it's
I
better
can't
than.
wait. I can't wait till you guys can name them. It takes a lot in the programming because it needs to carry through like all the AI coaches, all the future generate stuff. So like as
Yeah.
far as generating images and everything like that. But one of the main goals that would be great and something that we do want to add is name and persistent memory. So between chats like ChatGPT, it remembers or can reference other chats because they're all just sitting on a encrypted server that only it can pull from. So it can have that memory if it needs to. It just requires a lot more compute and a lot more
Yeah. Well,
and
that's
more
not that
intelligent
important
AI.
to me.
So
Yeah,
mhm.
my name, that name thing is not that important to me. I was able to go in because it said on there, if you want to change your name to do this, and I did whatever it told me to do. And I was going to change my name because y'all know, I just became a great, great grandma.
Wow.
I know,
Congratulations.
they call me G3 now
Oh,
because
that's
it's
funny.
great
There
grandma
you go.
Brady. But yeah, and then I was like, you know what? Until the program, we're in beta. Let me, I don't want to change my name 100 times, so I'm
Right.
just leaving it as is. And when we get to that part where we can, then I'll make that decision. But I'll tell you one of the things I hope you keep that really inspired me with this is that um, I'm not the paid version yet, not until the first of the month, but that I was able to make number 5 on the leaderboard without having to be the paid version or this, or you know what I'm saying? As a free
Mhm.
person, I was able to. I don't think I've been in MDC. I was on number 5 a couple of times, but I haven't been number 5 in nothing in forever. That I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen my name on a leaderboard in years. So
That means a
yeah.
lot. I'm proud. I'm proud of you, Deborah.
Yeah, but yeah, keep that feature because I think it's really encouraging for people
I
like
just
me.
noticed too, Melody's at the top of the leaderboard now
I know.
for
Well,
immune
we all
tech.
knew
So
she was going to be. I mean, right away. I'm like day one, she hadn't joined yet, so I had a chance. And then then she joined and blew us all away.
well, like I was, I'll say, Melody, as an example of what you're
And
talking about, Melody's on free, so she's at the top of the
yes,
leaderboard on free
that's
too.
what I'm
So,
saying. I noticed she's still on free. And who's that Judy girl?
uh,
Judy Stallings.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's not
yeah,
fair. She shouldn't be competing
she's
with
like
us.
insane, man. She's done 35. She's on Legend. She's done 35 objection battles and referred 24 people so
Yeah.
far.
Well, we can't
So
do
that's nuts.
objection battles on free.
Mm-mm.
I
Not
go
until
in
there's
it.
the 24-hour trial, and that's only a one-time thing. So
Yeah,
you'll have to
I
be like,
go in
okay, I
it
want to
every
test it
day.
out.
I think it gives me 5 free, or it
Yeah,
gives me
you get 5 free
every
scripts.
day.
Yeah, and then unlimited daily check-ins. That's basically
Yeah,
the free model.
I'm
So
doing that now. Yeah,
We're putting
clients
something.
everywhere.
Me and Matt talked about this morning. What do you guys think about allowing someone to have the full version for 24 hours?
Like
oh,
to
that'd
try
be
it out
great if
because I
you
think
picked me.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you
So
guys looked at how many free members we have right now, there's so many. And I think the reason they're not upgrading is because they just can't test any of the other features. So we're going to add the ability to do that. We feel like 7 days is a little too long.
Yep.
Because, everything that runs in here with AI costs me money.
Yeah.
API calls, like every time you guys talk to it, all of that stuff. So I'm subsidizing all the free members myself, right? Not Josh, me. So that's why we will keep it, but we need to figure out a way to help people upgrade and stuff too. So he's like, I want there, I don't want there. I want there, I don't want there. He's trying to grab things. What are you doing?
Oh,
So yeah,
definitely busy guy.
Wiggles
Oh,
Magoo.
I know. I can't keep my
yeah, he
eyes
had us
off
up.
of
He had
him.
us
I
up
just want
last
to
night
reach out and
punching and
grab him.
I know he was out up last night punching and kicking me and Hannah 4 a.m. So
Doing-
it's like
doing-
he woke up and I looked at Hannah and I'm like, it's 4 a.m., isn't it? And she- yeah.
middle of the night, and he's doing his martial arts training.
Right. We'll let him bounce it
Keep
out.
this up,
Bounce
he'll
it
be
out.
black
It's-
belt before he's 3.
Bounce it out. And he's got this new thing where, like the bibs to stop him from drooling all over himself. He just grabs them and rips them off now. So no matter how many buttons are on them or if they're Velcro or whatever, he just grabs them and pulls them off. And he's like, he'll do that to his shirt too. So now he's got like all these loose collars. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
Faith, I love your background. I like the way the flag is.
All right.
So yeah, did you have any other questions, Deborah?
Oh yeah, okay. No, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, we all got distracted
No,
by
I
Ezra.
do too. I get off on Ezra. I just want to reach through the screen and grab him. But no, I think that was it. Yeah, but no, I appreciate.
I like
that.
I like the G3. That's pretty. That's
Yeah, you know what it means, right? Did you see my ad I made? G3 is glutathione, the 3 amino acids, cysteine, blah, 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 whatever that 3 are.
Oh, I thought that G3 had something to do with you being a grandma.
That's what I'm saying. Great Grandma Grady is 3 G's, and G3, if you look up the definition of G3, it's glutathione. I mean, how appropriate.
Wow.
I know, wow. Like, wow. That's what I said the day at the shower when she goes, oh, you're a great Grandma Grady. You're 3G. She named me right there on the, and I go, what is 3G? I thought it was something these young kids know.
Right.
And so we Googled it, and it said glutathione, the 3 amino acids. I'm
Wow.
like, it was
I just know
amazing.
like a G6. That's all I know. That's the one.
Lisa, are you able to find out how to get your mic working?
Let's give it a try, Lisa Marie.
Yeah.
Deborah, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
everyone.
Deborah.
Thank you so much, Matt.
Okay, here you go. Try that again. All right, now try talk. No.
Wow.
Okay, Lisa Marie, just really
Can you-
quick, let's try something, okay? Click the audio button at the bottom of the screen. Okay, to the right, actually click to the up caret arrow that's to the right. It should give you selection of microphones. Select the one that's appropriate to you. It could be even your computer at this point.
How about that?
Ah, got it. We got it.
Wow.
Bam.
That was it. How did
All
those
right.
get changed by themselves? Goofy shits.
When your computer boots up, you probably it's gonna sound funny. I've dealt with this problem my entire life. When your computer boots up, it's probably just picking a default microphone that's not the one you want, and so then you have to switch it, and it's always
Gotcha.
going to like default to whatever that is. To change
Okay.
that, I would just watch a YouTube video. It's like a couple of clicks in Windows. If you're
Yeah.
on Mac, it's
Yeah,
different. I
very
don't know, but-
easy. Super simple. Thank you, Craig.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Craig.
Lisa Marie, I have to do that all the time with my speakers. So when I first jump on and Craig's on, Craig always messes up my speakers, and so I gotta change it so I can hear Craig because it's only him that I can hear. So
He doesn't realize I go
Right.
in and rewire everything for him.
Exactly. Got to keep him on his toes, right?
it can't be my fault. That's why it's Craig's fault.
Love you, Sandy. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, so super quick. I don't have much here. I didn't write this in the chat, but Robert, we talked about how to place people and whatever. And I am super proud. I did not have to call support. Charlie and I got together this morning. We got people moved, and it was so easy. And if anybody gets to this point where they're doing that, it is so simple because they show you the only people that can be moved
Are you
Do you know
talking
what I
about
mean?
Immunotech?
Yeah.
in Immunotech. Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. So anyway, we got that all figured out today. So that was an accomplishment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now
And,
you're
and
now
the
you're a
thing-
wizard. Now you're a wizard on that.
right. It took us we had 4 people that we wanted to move, and it took us 4 attempts before we got it down. But after, in hindsight, it was super simple. So if you guys get in that position or whatever, I'm here for you.
Yeah, and for the people that don't know what Lisa's talking about, that just means that you haven't really recruited anybody as a consultant yet. So
Lisa,
like-
what was I noticed your question here in the chat, and it says you had two people use your name or your username as a referrer, and now they're not under me. Is that something that
Correct.
you're just referring to?
And no,
What are
this was something different. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a whole different issue. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not with AI Upline?
No, that part is with AI Upline. I just wanted to let Robert know that I got this figured out in
Oh, okay.
Immunitech
Good.
because I had reached out to him for help. And I said, I said, I need to learn how to do it myself. But I didn't call support. We figured out how to do it. So
Cool.
I wanted to just kind of thank you for
Yeah,
that.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yeah, if any one of you refer people to AI Upline and you don't see them underneath you, then all you need to do is make sure that you get their email address and also yours, and then send to support@aiupline.com and just put in there that this person. And another thing to make it so it's really, really good, make sure the person that wasn't placed underneath you sends the email.
Make sure that that's not, or it is.
No, make sure that they send the email, because I'll give you an
Yes, okay.
example. If I could just reach out and say, hey, Lisa Marie should be directly underneath me, and here's her email, and here's my email, and you don't want to be moved, then I just moved you, and I did it without your permission.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because
makes sense.
The funny thing about that too, Dad, is it's like if that were to happen, I'm a diabolical person when it comes to that. If you're trying to steal people, you're banned. Like that's just I'll IP ban you. You can't even make another account. You'd have to run a VPN to get in. So like in my spot, I trust all of you guys. So if Lisa Marie, if you sent me a personal message and said, Eric Markham was supposed to sign up under me, I just send a message to Blue and he's under you. I just need your guys' email addresses.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. I had Faith and Charlie both signed up under me.
Give me their
and
email
they're not-
addresses and yours, and I'll make sure that they're moved.
Because there's people that they really believe that everyone should be underneath them. That's pretty weird how some people think that way. You know what I mean? It's like
I'm not thinking that way, Robert. I'm not thinking that way. Seriously. I'm not.
No, I know.
But
Speech.
Terry and I have been in this industry for almost 40 years. And it is crazy how people will reach out to you and say, one time I looked at their profile. And I'm going, what do you mean? Well, one time I looked at their profile. Did you send them any message? No, but I looked at their profile before you, so they should be under me. And I'm like,
well, yeah, I've dealt with this
Now-
network marketing. I brought the people person in, like every time I've done a program of any kind. So
fucking nuts.
I tried to fix it this time by like giving a referral code and a referral link and then asking like right before. I know that we're still going to have to move people, but on top of that, it's like, well, unless if they're a paying member and they count as your 3 and free, it really doesn't matter where they are.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It would matter if you were a legend and you wanted them in your team so you could like manage and see what they're doing and like how well they're going through the process.
See, that's a huge benefit for the paid program, is it not? I mean,
Yeah, the
because
leader
you
stuff
can
is
set up
amazing.
a team there. And
Yeah.
that's what the bigger picture was for me.
Yeah.
If
If you're working with the team, why wouldn't you want all those people underneath you?
No, that makes sense for that.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so don't,
Exactly.
again, like I said yesterday, a lot of things that I say, sometimes people think I'm talking about them. You know what I mean? And just in general, most people think different. You guys have been around me long enough to know about personalities, how our DNA is different and everything. And, you guys, a lot of you watch enough TV to watch people and they go, this is the way I think it should be. And you're like, how could you possibly come up with that? There's no one that can possibly come up with that.
Right.
They did. And not only did they come up with it, but they're like, if it doesn't change, they're pissed.
You're done.
I know people. Here's the other reason. I'll just show you how different it is. I have had people quit programs because they found out that certain people were in their upline. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden they're like doing stuff, and we go to the deal, and you say, "Well, listen, this is Greg, and hi, Greg, how you doing?" And it's like, "Well, you're Mary, right?" Yeah. "Oh, yeah. Well, Mary, you're underneath Terry and Robert, and Terry and Robert are under Chris, and Chris is under me." And then the next thing you hear is Mary goes, "I quit. Why? I fucking hate Chris." You know what I mean? I'm going like, this is your business. Yeah, but there's no way that I would be okay with making Chris any money. And you're just looking at him going, how many times have we heard this kind of conversation?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's bizarre.
When we were in NSA a million years ago, we had a girl come in, and then Robert had a guy come in off an ad, and she knew him, John Alden. And she threw such a fucking fit that Robert gave her. He came in for $5,000 because that's the lowest you could come in. $5,000, gave her the $1,000 rebate. Fucking twat. And what did she do? Probably fucking nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she did do something. She constantly caused drama.
Twat. Anyway, people are saying, I would say, fuck off. You should have contacted him before I did, bitch.
I never even thought about this. Craig worked corporate. I can't imagine the stories that Craig has of people that wanted to switch sponsors, didn't want their upline, thought that other people were under them. I mean,
oh my gosh, and even when they wanted to like go to a different upline, I would have to say, well, the rules say you got to wait 6 months. You got to, say you're done, wait 6 months, and then come back in before you can do that. Oh, people did not like that. I mean, we were willing to work with them.
Follow the rules? Why should I follow the rules? It's like,
God forbid.
Okay, let me ask you this. When they asked for my referrer, I had put down Matt, okay, because I didn't know any better at that point, right? So what should the protocol be for people that are in unlimited wisdom, people that are in immunotech, people that, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Should there be
I have this old theory, Lisa Marie, and here's the old theory. It's like, because if it's to be, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to me. I do not care who my upline is. So I have this old theory that whoever brought you to the dance, right? So here's the situation. Am I the kind of person that would sign underneath Sean Hennigan, the guy that I wrote about in my book, because he introduced me to NSA 40 years ago? No, I don't call Sean to ask him to get in a company first. So that does sound stupid, but he was the one that introduced me to network marketing, right? On the other hand, if I became a part of a community like Unlimited Wisdom and someone invited me to Unlimited Wisdom, if something came out of Unlimited Wisdom, I'd want them to get credit because I wouldn't have known about Unlimited Wisdom if it wasn't for them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It does. Absolutely.
Yeah, because when I seen everyone sign underneath Matt and not under me, I was crushed.
Oh.
I'm going like, fucking Matt doesn't even have a fucking position. So I go into AI Upline, everyone's front level to AI Upline. Everybody fucking abandoned me.
Okay, but now yesterday you told me.
Am I
you're not
kidding?
going to-
Am I kidding?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely. Absolutely. So, see, I didn't know. I mean, Matthew introduced me to this program. Well, of course you did too. Our whole group did. So I just needed to know what's the right thing to do. You know,
Because
should I
Terry, in
be
this scenario, Lisa Marie, Terry's the one that gave birth to Matt. So I mean, to be honest,
so we should all sign up under her then, right?
that's
Terry
that.
wants some new sisters. I'm just kidding. I don't. I always say I want a smaller ass and bigger tits, but I'm just kidding. I don't want bigger tits, but I do want a smaller ass.
And what did you want, Matt and Kyle to?
Oh, I wanted one to be a plastic surgeon and one to be a dentist.
Well, disappointment.
No?
Whatever.
Yep.
Fuck.
Maybe Ezra.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate
No. So if you guys,
Absolutely.
yeah. So if you guys, based on what we talked about, if I just don't want anyone's feelings to get hurt. It's like it shouldn't be a big deal. It's like, but people are people. You can't tell people not to feel a certain way, can you? So I thought it was funny when I said that. Everybody went, "Oh my God!" I signed front level to Matt instead of Robert.
right?
You did a good job with that, though, by the way, Robert.
Did I?
Yeah, I thought so. I knew. I mean,
got some
you
good
sold a
acting.
few people on this, right?
I got good acting, face going.
There you go.
I seen Mary do a panic, and then Sandy's like, "I don't give a shit what Robert's feelings are." It's like,
But see, we do care.
Sandy
Robert.
and I are so close. Her thoughts were, he'll get over it.
Yeah, Mary's saying in the chat she thought you were serious.
Look, I'm busy adding my prospects into AI Upline, okay? But I heard you, and I went, Matt's the one that told me about it, okay?
I love you guys. This is great. Now let's
All
let
right.
Melody talk, because I mean she's had to listen to all this stuff. Oh my God.
Yeah, Melody, go ahead, unmute yourself, and please share.
Did you unmute me? Yeah. Okay. Hi guys.
Hi Melody,
This
love
is
you.
Robert. I love you too. I knew better, Robert. I started thinking about it. And it's like, wow, you've been hanging out with Craig so long. You've got really good acting skills there. That was kind of.
I'm
that
willing to
was
let him
great.
have some.
Good job, Craig. Okay, so I was very reluctant to ask this question. Lisa and I were talking, and I was reluctant to ask this like on a call, but I'm gonna do it anyway because this is Ask Us
Good.
Anything, right? Okay. When you go through the daily check-in in the AI upline, which I'm having a blast. I go on there and I'm like memorizing where everything is. So when I have somebody new with me, I can just tell them, oh, click there or click there. So I'm probably back there exploring and clicking on more things that a lot of people. When Lisa told me I was even on the leaderboard, I was just like, what? How is that even possible? Because I'm just, exploring, and I'm loving it. Matt, you've done such a great job, and I'm just thinking, all of the leaders, even, the people that get all the phone calls, like Robert, all the people that send you messages, what do I say to this? Or how do I respond to that?
Yeah.
What do I do next? That's going to free up leaders' time because of the
No
AI
kidding.
upline. They can just ask that, right? And let the leaders continue doing what they do best and keep reaching out to more people.
Yeah.
And so in the daily check-in, when you go through the steps, what do I do next? Okay, well, now make sure that you send people to $1 Billion Run and have them watch the video. Every time I send somebody to the $1 Billion Run thing, it has them like, oh, I have to enter my email. And then, they pick a time they want to watch it, and then they forget about it.
Right.
They don't see the option to watch the video now.
Yeah.
Now I got a funny question for you, Melody.
Mhm.
When did I ever
No,
tell anyone?
that's where my
Oh.
question is going. That's what it tells me to do. So, but when I'm learning from you, you said share the God molecule video and the playlist. So I did kind of a split test of my own.
Good.
Everybody that I sent $1 billion run, not one of the 5 people watched anything. They forgot, they got busy,
Yep.
and all of that. But when you send them to the God molecule video under 2 minutes,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a gem.
Melody,
That's
I
a
have such a
gem.
huge smile on my face right now from what you're saying.
Oh,
because
good.
no, because like in the situation, we're working with Josh, right? And
Right.
and it's interesting where even this morning, right? Like my dad and Josh are in a competition now to see who can bring in more people into AI Upline, right?
Paid people.
And we switched it this morning to paid people. So in the Telegram chat, it comes in every time a new free member, like Melody, if you sign up somebody under your link, we know about it, and vice versa. But I love what you're saying because I actually had it the other way before. And Josh is the one that went in and played with it and said, this needs to point to $1 billion run. Right?
Of course you
So it
did.
actually
Yeah.
did point to the God molecule video first. That's the way that I built it.
Tell him the $1 billion run doesn't fucking work, Josh. So we're not using it, dumbass.
And Matt, what did I say when he said to do that? And I go, yeah, but make sure there's a place that you can put a check mark of whether or not you want them to go to that video. Because I'm going like, just between us and the wall, Matt and I was using, Melody remembers when I used to use a capture page with a video, and that was back in the 2000s, like 2009. Was
Yeah,
like early
presentations are really hard to get people to watch. That's why we're promoting a 2-minute video. That 2-minute video used to be 18 minutes. I cut it down to 2 minutes. So
Yeah,
that's why
amazing.
it's like, yeah, well, I just took all the information and bloat out of it like I would any presentation. You know what I mean? And I think the difficulty is like a lot of people are used to doing things the old way that it used to work. But the reality is that someone's attention span just is not, they're not going to sign up, take an hour, get a notepad out, shut their phone off. That just doesn't exist anymore.
Got all the
Right?
wine pictures, nice and dark.
Mhm.
And so Matt, Matt
Light a
even came
candle.
up with
No, we
the
could keep going.
yeah, Matt even came up with the idea of the word God molecule. You know what I mean? It's like because it's like
Perfect.
what are we going to have that is catchy that when people see it that they want to watch it?
Yeah, because
And
all the
as soon as-
videos that people had said glutathione, and I'm like, no one's gonna know what the hell that is.
Yeah.
Like, you have to assume that they don't know anything. If you hear the God molecule, you're like, it's got to be important, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
We should stand out at church. Shit. Give them cards. You know what I mean?
Right?
no, but it's all.
Put them
But
in the parking lot.
I
Put them on their windows.
appreciate you sharing that because I think there's a certain
Now let's talk
aspect, and
about
as
that.
we're working on the product and stuff, Melody, there's just a certain aspect where like I feel like me and my dad know exactly what is supposed to be there. And I think like that's the fun part of it is it's like Josh is kind of used to being a CEO, being like, well, this works and this works. And I'm like, MDC isn't around anymore. So no, I'm just kidding. I appreciate
Yeah.
Josh. I'm just throwing shade, but you know what I mean?
Well, I don't blame him. $1 billion run is his, and this is his. Why wouldn't he promote his own? And when I did this test, I got more people to watch the video than I got to watch, do the $1 billion run. And I just wanted to bring that up to you. It's like I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing.
Here's a great idea, Melody. I could build a page for you that has the God molecule on it. That's an affiliate page for you, like a My page or something like that, and it would be better. So then it'd have all your links. They could talk to the AI about Immunotech below it.
Why can't you just use the 2-minute video in AI Upline?
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I've got that set up so that when they go to my personal page, scroll down after Let's Get Started. The first thing, First thing that's
Lisa
there
Marie
is the
and Deb
video.
both at the same time are like, of course we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
haven't even gotten that far yet to the page part. I just
Well, what are you doing?
it's just the people that I have. Oh my God.
I was gonna
I'm
say
trying-
Melody's smart. She's gonna get her
Melody's
3 and
too-
3 and get upgraded.
Yeah, Melody is too focused on
I've got 7.
using her confidence to get people to sign up on the free link. That's where Melody is.
Well,
and for those of you who want to
no.
know, you just go into your in your my profile or my page.
Why don't you share your screen?
All right. Yeah, hang on just a second. Let me do that.
Try to be resourceful.
Oh, God forbid I do that. So I'm in my AI Upline my page, and very simple to do is just on the left side here. You can scroll down. You see the scroller right there to my page. Click on it. It gives you your page URL, by the way, and you can even preview it or copy it to copy and paste. But scroll down to where it says Edit My Page. You can put your photo right in there, your display name, the slug name, meaning what goes up in the AI Upline .com/. That's when it's for your own personal page. What your headline is, what your bio is, brief, of course, for both. And then you come down here to theme and style. Let's see. No, content. I'm sorry, content. There you go. First thing right up there. Video URL, YouTube or Vimeo. And that's the God Molecule video link that I have. So just put it in there. And you can upload images or URL, and you get all that plus testimonials. So,
show us your page, Craig. Show us your page.
My page. Okay, here, let me go up here, preview. So,
Looks clean.
Do you see it?
Nice.
There it is. And you could change these colors too, which I like, and I love this gold there. You can put your social links right here. And then now I'm scrolled all the way to the top. So the top is there. Look what you see down here on the bottom. Watch this first. Boom.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't even know there was on my page until yesterday's call. So
yeah,
I'm gonna need
I'll say this, Melody. The My Page is a paid feature, so that's one of the reasons why, because of the server space it takes to hold all of the pictures and all of the stuff. It's just a paid feature. If we allowed anyone as free, someone could like make 1,000 pages, and bog down the server. So there's certain reasons why it's a paid feature, but
got it.
It's super customizable. Mine actually, one of the things I love about it is like these gradients. If you pick gradient as one of the types in there, you can it like changes colors, and if you know anything about me, I'm like obsessed with the neon lights and everything like that. So this does it for me.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
But I'll help you set it up, Melody. I don't mind. So.
Okay. Awesome. Well, let me get paid, and then I'll reach out to you. Thank you so much. You're so kind.
Thanks, Melody.
I also have somebody who signed up, and somebody we all know who typed in their email wrong. So should I just have them, because they never got, I guess, the confirmation email. So should I just have them redo it?
Yeah, just have them make a new account.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that'll be my 8th person.
Yeah, just
awesome.
Who was it, by the way?
Name starts with a D.
A B?
It's one of our Deborahs.
Oh. Well, you can't blame her for putting in the wrong email address.
Right. Bless her heart.
I know.
Can you imagine some people make excuses up, and we got Deborah Bronner that, we heard this phrase, you recruit who you are, so Melody can't see, and then she's recruiting other people that are, I love you. I'm just joking.
Oh, come on. We've been friends forever. How can I not?
All day long, I got to put up with this shit. All day. All fucking day long. That's why I go upstairs. No, I'm just kidding.
You're sanctuary. I
You
love
you
guys.
going
Thank
upstairs
you.
doesn't
I'm having a
stop
blast.
you irritating me, though.
Sure does. He doesn't mind. I'm always bringing him down shit to eat, so he don't care.
Hey, as long as she feeds me, I can keep bringing in money.
There you go. She
Lisa
knows
Marie,
what
Steve,
she's
Lisa Marie
doing.
told me to stop it, so I gotta stop it. I gotta stop.
All right. Thank you for your help. I don't know, Lisa, did we have another question? I think that was the major one, right?
And I'm gonna
I
like we added languages and stuff, Melody. I've heard from a lot of people about accessibility stuff. It's not that hard to add. I'm working on it, so like everything will have like a read aloud button that you can click. It's not gonna be the cleanest voice ever because the cleaner voices cost money, but it will be like text to speech where it will like read out. And then other accessibility features like in settings, making the text larger on all the pages, choosing between light and dark mode. I know Eric Markham said that dark mode doesn't look good on his phone, or he can't see certain things. So I get that those are accessibility features that and I want to add more too, like colorblind mode, all different kinds of stuff.
Maybe on accessibility. Go ahead, Melody.
No, I did figure out, when you're doing to type a message, there's a microphone there. I can click the microphone and just speak my question and it'll type it out. But when it comes back, it's not audible. So, I have to have somebody reading it to me. So yeah, I'm excited about that, Matt. So excited.
Yeah,
maybe
I'll get working on it.
We'll just keep adding different modes as Matt keeps building this. One of the things we're going to think about is adding like a Terry mode.
Woo!
You know what I mean? So you guys could click on that and you go, I got a question.
Fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't fucking care. You're welcome.
I want that one. Yes. I love you, Terry.
Oh my God. Could you guys imagine if we had a Terry mode? It would be like, oh my God.
Suck it up, Buttercup. All right. Well, thank you for answering my questions.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you so much, Melody.
I don't know how to do the business. I don't know how to do the business, and I can't figure it out.
Talk to people. That's it. Talk. Talk.
Yeah, I think a Terry mode is needed, definitely. Call it Terry mode, and then when they click on it, then they'll find out what it's all about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some compensation.
And when people get done going through Terry mode for a while, they're going, that's why Robert makes so much money. If you guys had Terry mode, it's like, listen, I'm sort of tired. Get to work. Get to work.
That's all I said. Your people are out there. There may not be a lot of them, but they're out there.
Oh, we love you guys. What a great, yeah. And even Matt, we've been in conversations where Matt still says that he's still scared of his mother. So
oh yeah.
Right, I don't need a fucking colored belt, man. I need you with a white belt.
That's funny.
Did you guys enjoy it? I hope you guys had a good time. All right, let's close around. I love you guys. Appreciate you so much. And yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all so very much. If you want to save there's not too much in the chat, but if you want to save it, go ahead, click the three dots in the meeting chat, and then click on Save Chat. It'll download to your computer as we conclude. Big shout outs today to Melody Riva, Deborah Grady, Lisa Marie Cook, Mary Valchek. Thank you so much for contributing, however you say it. Of course, bless you. Thank you, Matt. Love it. This is exciting. We're on a new venture, a new adventure here. And Terry and Robert, wow. Bless you. Thank you so much.
Love you guys. We love you.
All right. So until next time, everybody, please be good to yourselves. Be cash. Bye-bye. I'm going to go ahead and open up so we can all say so long. Have a super Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow on Master's Mind at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Love you guys.
Thanks,
Have a great
Bye.
you guys reach out if you have any questions or I wasn't able to answer them on here. Just reach out.
Make it a great day.
Thanks, guys.